Can we have the starting lineups, both teams line up on the blue lines for the playing for Canada?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 2017 Canadian National Ball Hockey Championship Bronze Medal Game. My name is Keith Rains, and we're here at Harbor Station in St. John, New Brunswick for this bronze medal matchup, taking on the Newfoundland Black Horse in the black with red trim, going from right to left on your screen. And they're playing New Tech Extreme of Ontario. Last night in semifinal action, Extreme lost a hard one to Vancouver Falcons 2-1, and Newfoundland had a rough match against the Edmonton Savage. They were down 3-1, scored late to make it 3-2, and Edmonton came back with a power play goal to make it 4-2, and then it was then 5-2 and 6-2 and then 6-3. Stevie Powers will be popping into the booth here to sort of give us a recap on what happened in that matchup. But Newfoundland, I think they got into some penalty trouble earlier on, but anyway, Edmonton played a really tough game, and Newfoundland is here now in the bronze. There's a nice shot. And the key thing here is in the bronze medal game is not so much the physical component, it's the mental side of the game. Where, less than 24 hours ago, you're vying to win to get into the national final. Now you find yourself at 10:30 in the morning playing in the bronze. And we've seen it in the ladies' game just before, where sometimes it takes a while for the teams to really get going here, and I would expect the intensity level will ramp up here as the game goes on. And then all of a sudden they realize, you know what, guys? We played hard here all week long. We're going to go home with something. So anyway, we'll see what transpires here in this bronze medal game. There's a shot that's going to be flooring, and that is going down to the extreme end. In nets today for the black horse is Mark Yetman. And for the extreme is Austin Morley. He'll be tending the pipes today. Face off one by extreme. That important first pass to get out of the zone. And that is, there's no flooring in that play. Black horse has it behind. They're looking for that deep outlet pass that failed to negotiate. In women's bronze medal game, Ottawa Nationals defeated Team New Brunswick 3-1 to claim the bronze. Later today, we'll have, immediately following this match, we'll have another Newfoundland team, the Colonial Masters. We'll be going after gold in that, as they will be taking on the Halton Leafs of Ontario. And there's an offside. And as I thought, the game a little choppy starting off here. You know, we'll get everyone get a few opportunities to get on the floor there, get sort of themselves warmed up, get into the game. Face off one by Newfoundland. We're glad you could join us this morning, wherever you're from, either in Ontario or in Newfoundland, or any parts there in between. That's a great thing with broadcasting, you know, via the web. Doesn't matter where you're at, you can tune in to see friends and family compete. And this, there's not a lot of times in our lives that we can say that we competed in a national championship. So, and I think as players get older, they begin to appreciate that a little bit more. So off here comes Black Horse in for a nice rush, and there's a shot on the net. That was Mason Reed with the shot. Finally, the extreme gets it out. Chipped down by Burgess. And we have line changes going on. There's a deep pass going to Power. Marcus Power, he's one of the key performers for this Black Horse team. There's a turnover, and they come. Oh, just in the feet. Back, oh, shot wide by Power. And away comes the extreme. Chipped out, but good back checking by O'Brien. And there's an active stick by Mitch Livingston to stop the play. Give us the face-off. 15:52 left to go here in the first period of this senior men's bronze matchup. Face-off won by Newfoundland. There's a shot right on. That's Zach O'Brien. Now we can see the teams are starting to warm up the passes. There's a spin around and a move. Oh, nice move by O'Brien. And Donaghy was on the doorstep. But Austin Morley closes the door. Now we're getting into it a bit. There we are. Like I said, everyone's had a couple of rotations through now. Getting the legs and the hands warmed up. And the more times we have confrontations in the front of the net, the intensity will be wrapped up here a bit too. There's another face-off one. O'Brien with a really nice move inside, but it was just in the feet of Donahue. Burgess, he gets checked. There's a nice block shot there by O'Keefe. Nice pass across. Here comes O'Brien out with it. Zach down the side to Powers. Powers looking around, gives it back. O'Brien with a spin around move, gives it to just fanned on that shot. Zach had a good scoring opportunity there. Here's Donahue. In front, across the side, nice save. That's O'Brien with a shot. Morley with the save. Whistle down, I believe there was a glove pass. 14-24. Face-off is outside. At 2 o'clock this afternoon, we'll have the women's gold, Edmonton Fusion, over New Tech Extreme. New Tech Extreme is doing very well here at the Nationals. We have their men's team in the bronze and their ladies team in the gold. So regardless, one of these teams will be going home with medals. Visit bellliant.ca/TV1 for live stream schedule and on-demand content. TV1 is also available to Vibe customers in Atlantic Canada on Channel 1 and 401. Vibe TV1, powered by Bell Liant. Keith Rains here in Harbor Station in St. John, New Brunswick. It's an overcast, drizzly day. Great day to be inside watching a little ball hockey action. And away comes Pat McCarron. Pat's going off the sideline. Nice move. Chipped in there. And away comes the Black Horse. Quick move. Have possession over the side. Nice pass, and a shot just goes high. Martel with that shot. Whoa. Big shot there by Parr, Aaron Parr. That nice move going in and gets a shot away, but an easy stop by Yetman. Here's Noel, Nathan Noel, former St. John Sea Dog. As this is the home of the Sea Dogs, President's Cup champions this year. Played in the Quebec Major Junior Hockey League. There's a nice pass up. And in comes the Black Horse. Shot just deflects off to the corner, goes through the crease. And the Extreme have it. Try to chip it out, but it's kept in. Got a high stick. Referee is walking over. Who's the guilty culprit? And that is going to be Nathan Noel. And that you see that call quite a bit, and it's just in the heat of the moment. The ball's up in the air. Players, they're supposed to be taking their hand off their stick to knock it down, but you get the stick in the hand, and the stick goes up. And when that happens, that's one of the no-nos in ball hockey, and that's a 4-minute penalty for the Blackhawk horse to kill now. And this will give some momentum to the Extreme, as the play has been, for the most part, beside the odd rush here and there, down in the Extreme end. So here they go. They try to stop the power play. They're moving it around nicely. Little flip pass there, got blocked by the defense. Kept in.
Black Horse penalty to number 25, Nathan Noel, 4 minutes, high sticking.
There's a shot rebound. Noel with the penalty. 3:09 to go here in the power play. Nice. Looking for that seam pass. Back to the point. They flip it in. Goes back. Good defense. Oh, nice stick work there. Keep it in. That's Nickel. And we've got another penalty here. And I think it's going to be a tripping. Yes, we have a tripping call to Patrick O'Keefe. And now they're down 2 men. And here's an excellent opportunity for the Extreme to get the first goal of the game, 5-on-3. Blackhawks wins the face-off and shoots it down to eat away valuable seconds here.
Blackhawks penalty number 11, Patrick O'Keefe, 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 9 minutes.
There, they got it inside the zone now. They can get things set up. Chris Brown with a shot, easy save by Yetman. Back to Brown. Here's a one-timer. Oh, nice block. That was Nathan Yetman. Hey, we got a goaltending tandem here. There's Nathan way down in the end. Good work as he hustles back on defense, and he's going to go for a line change. Marcus Powers coming out now to help kill this penalty. And we've got 1:03 in the first penalty left. 1:37 in the second. So the Extreme under 54 seconds with the 2-man advantage here. Here's Brown. Oh, a beautiful shot by Trent Godden to give the Extreme first goal of the game, 5-on-3, and more importantly, they still have another penalty, power play going on, because they've got that done when the with Noel in the penalty box. So at 10:38. Number 33 tinkles the twine to give the Ontario squad the first lead of the game, and they still have a power play for another 42 seconds. Dockery kept in, and there way goes Black Horse. Here's O'Brien trying to feed it across. Good stick work there. And away comes the Extreme. Nixon loses it. Yetman.
Extreme first goal, power play.
That's Marcus Power, 86.
Assisted by number 19, Chris Brown, and number 81, Patrick Campbell. Time of the goal, 10 minutes, 38 seconds.
And the penalty is over. 5 aside now. Now let's see what the Blackhawks can accomplish. Danik Martel coming in. Shot goes wide. Reed on the other side keeps it in. Nice pass to Escott. Escott in the slot. Oh, off the crossbar. Had the goalie beat there. Nice move to get into the slot area. Just rang it off the crossbar. O'Keefe. Down to Escott. Escott looking around. Good control. Pass it behind the net to Martel. Martel looking. He might do a wraparound. Deflected off in the corner. Martel again. He keeps it himself with a backhand. It's deflected over the top of the cage. And finally the Extreme get it. Burgess shoots around to the other side. And that is going to be a flooring call. As the Black Horse starts heating it up with 6:45 left to go in the first. Be sure to follow TV1 Atlantic on social media. You can join the conversation at TV1_Atlantic on Twitter and Instagram, and TV1 Atlantic on Facebook. Live TV1, powered by Bell Alliance. Keith Rains here, bringing you this bronze medal game from Harbor Station with the new Tech Extreme of Ontario in the yellow, taking on Black Horse of Newfoundland. And it's 1-0 for New Tech on a power play goal. Actually, it was a 5-on-3. Oh, nice give and go. And it's a rebound in front. And there's going to be a penalty coming up here. And they're calling another high stick with the ball. Wow. That hurts. And 44 is going off this time. Joey Trenholm. And that's a 4-minute penalty. And it's just when they get going, and it's so, because you can see the talent of this team, way they can pass the ball, move the ball around, and then they take a penalty, and they've been taking the 4-minute variety, and so now they have to defend, and they give the Extreme another opportunity.
Black Horse penalty number 44, Joey Trenholm, 4 minutes for high sticking. Time of the penalty, 13
and,
minutes, 3 seconds.
Lino gets it across, a little flip in. First in. Alex Powell shoots it down. And now we'll even it up a bit. 53 is going off. Tanner Dockery for the Extreme, so we'll have a little bit more open floor space here. Play a little 4-on-4 action. referee is having a discussion with number 11, going over a few things, trying to get everyone calmed down. And now the two officials are getting together to have a discussion. And while they do that, just let you know what's coming up next at 12 o'clock. We have the Newfoundland Colonial Masters taking on the Halton Leafs, and that will be a gold medal Masters matchup. At 2 o'clock in ladies, we have the Edmonton Fusion taking on New Tech Extreme. And then at 4 o'clock, we have the Edmonton Savages taking on the Vancouver Falcons for the senior men's gold. That's all coming up later today on TV1.
2 minutes for body contact. Time 14 minutes.
That's a body contact penalty on the Extreme. Under 5 minutes to go here in the first. 4-on-4 action. All about ball control here with the 4-on-4. And here's a nice move. Dockery. Livingston has it now for the Extreme. And that goes deep. And they said that was touched, so it won't be any flooring play. And away it comes. We got some open floor here. Here comes Newfoundland. Nice move inside. Oh, another nice one. And he just goes by the net. Donahue shoots it high over. Dyke keeps it in. There's some nice ball moving here by rebound, score! Dyke follows it in, that loose ball. And Blackhawks ties it up here in the first. At 16:24. Number 19, Mike Dyke. And we've got a timeout here. And some excellent ball movement there by the Blackhawks. You can see how lethal they can be. Their key thing is they just got to stay out of the penalty box. Because there's a lot of talent on this team. And that's what happens. You can see how quickly the ball was moved from the slot to the wing, back to the slot, out to the wing, quick shot in, and Dyke going hard to the net. Got that rebound and put it home to tie it all up here. Shots on goal so far in this game too, as Newfoundland has 9 and Newtek has 3. And Newtek has been having the advantage in the power play side. But when you play 4-on-4, that opens up the floor, and it opens up to the talent, because it all comes down to ball control then. .336 to go here in the first. 1-1 in this bronze medal matchup. We're glad you could tune in today to watch us in the broadcast and cheer on your favorite team.
Blackhawks first goal, forward number 19, Mike Dyke. Assist by number 47.
And now it's the Extreme turn. See how they can make out here. Nice little ball movement there, down low. In front, it's loose in front. They bang away at it. Dockery down the side to Pilato. Try to get it in front, but it's cleared away. Molino going back for it. Here's a short power play for the Extreme. 10 seconds left in it. That's a shot go. That goes wide. There's a shot rebound. And they're all back at full strength now. A little over 2 minutes to go here in the first. 1-1 we have. Oh, lovely pass inside. Oh, tries to go. Oh, beautiful goal. Numbered Martel. Dipsy doodle in between the legs. I don't know how he got it back from that. And he puts the backhand through. What an incredible goal that was. Where is the instant replay on that? Here's a break in, over top. Oh, that was a dangerous play.
Black Horse second goal, scored by number 91, Danik Martel. Assisted by number 7, Kevin Reed, and number 11, Patrick O'Keefe. Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 6 seconds.
18:06, Martel gives the Black Horse a 2-1 lead on a beautiful move. Escott with it. Gets it back. Livingston. And it gets chopped out. Under 1 minute to go here in the first. Black Horse quickly trying to get it back inside again. Escott. Whoa. And Yedman was wide open on that left side, but they couldn't get the ball to him. Here's Noel. Coughs it up at center. Turnover. Back comes the Black Horse. Bishop. Bishop turns around, dumps it down. Noel going back after it in the corner. 16 seconds left to go. Noel out in front. Oh, just over top of the cage. Bishop with the shot. On a nice setup by Noel. 5.5 seconds left to go. We'll have a face-off deep in the Extreme territory. 11 shots to 5. Face-off won by the Extreme. And that will do it for the first period. At the end of 1, Newfoundland Blackhawks Horse 2, the New Tech Extreme of Ontario 1. Shots on goal that period, 11-5. For Newfoundland, we'll take a short break and we'll be back for more exciting action here at the 2017 Canadian National Ball Hockey Championships from St. John, New Brunswick. Harbor Station, St. John, New Brunswick for the 2017 Canadian National Ball Hockey Championship bronze medal game. Senior men's division. The Black Horse of Newfoundland. Oh, nice move in. Oh, he just loses the puck. Bellato at the last second. The New Tech Extreme of Ontario in the goal. And it's a 2-1 game. Scoring in the first period on a power play. Extreme hits the net first at 10:38. Number 33 with the goal, Trent Godden. And at 16:24, Newfoundland comes back. Number 19, Mike Dyke. And then at 18:06, on a beautiful individual effort, Danik Martel with the hands of gold makes some nice moves in front of the goaltender, and he puts the Newfoundland team up 2-1. Shots on goal in the first period, 11-5 for Newfoundland. Newfoundland's biggest challenge in the first period was staying out of the penalty box. They had 2 4-minute penalties, contacting the high stick, contacting the ball, and that's a big no-no in ball hockey. So here we are, 18:53 here to go. And we see what the Extreme can do now. They started off strong with a great scoring opportunity. Face-off won by New Tech, but a quick Kevin Reed quickly gets that down the floor. Reed on it again. Battling with Brackett. Brackett flips it up over to the side to his teammate Todd Judge. And Judge coming down, gets it in. Power hustling in forward for the Extreme. And away comes Dyke. Mike Dyke. And there's Parr hustling after the ball. Escott. And that pass is blocked. Martel with it. Martel behind the net. Good defensive work. And then Martel gets a slash. He didn't like the way he was getting worked upon there by Crumby. And so after the play, he slashes Crumby's stick and he goes in the box. And that, one of the biggest challenge I think is for the Newfoundland team is the Newfoundland team. And they put themselves in penalty trouble. And now they've got to kill off. It's a 4-minute penalty again. Martel, outstanding player, no question. But he doesn't do the team a lot of good sitting in the penalty box. So here's another, now the Extreme. It's a hand pass, I believe, yes. And that will come outside. Extreme scored their first goal. It was actually a 5-on-3 power play. And here they come in to get things set up. Phase 1 is get it across the blue line. They dump it in. Dockery gets it back.
Black Horse penalty to number 91, Danik Martel.
Shot high over the net. Corralled
2 minutes, 22 seconds.
by Bishop. He gets it down. Line change for the Black Horse. Molino getting things set up. A little dump in again. And quickly on it is O'Keefe. Mitch Livingston is going to get things going here. 2:44 to go in the power play. 2-1 Newfoundland. There's a shot in. Easy stop by Yetman. Noel can't get it out. Livingston. There's a shot. Livingston with the rebound. And that's cleared by Noel. And they're subbing off. New group of penalty killers on. 2:09 to go in the man advantage. Brown. Back to Brown. They still haven't got it in. He's going to shoot it just wide of the net and let his teammates hustle in after it. And Bussey comes up with it. And a nice bit of work by Brandon. Get it down with 1:39 to go in the man advantage. 2-1 Newfoundland. Molino, he's just going to flip it in and go get it himself. Yetman clears it. So turnover at center. Another turnover. Chipped out. And here comes the Black Horse. Ken Reedon back. Goes all the way back, and Dyke has to go back to chase it, and he just flips it down with 40 seconds left to go in the Newfoundland penalty. Good bit of penalty killing here by the Black Horse, not really allowing the Extreme to set up in their end. Here's O'Brien with a nice play. O'Brien goes hard to the net, just tried to deflect that one. Only 8 seconds left to go now. Molino gets it in, back to Molino, and it's out, and the penalty is over. Here comes Martel. Nice save. Big shot from the point. Chris Brown getting out for the attack. He just chips it down and goes off the ice for a sub. Deep in the corner. That's Barr. And there's a stoppage in play. Be sure to follow TV1 Atlantic on social media. You can join the conversation at TV1_Atlantic on Twitter and Instagram, and TV1 Atlantic on Facebook. By TV1, powered by Bell Alliance. Martel with a quick pass. Good defense by Extreme, they chip it out. Here it is, a 2-on-1. Hedges banks it off the boards. Here, turnover. Palata, 3-on-2. There's a shot and a nice save by Yedman on a point-blank shot by Molino. Molino has it, turnover. And here's Martel. Back to Martel, he's coming in. There's a shot, just goes wide. Dangerous every time on the floor. But he has to be on the floor, not in the penalty box. So quick turnover. Here comes Reed. Gets in the high slot area. Drops it off to Trenholm. Trenholm in the slot area to Reed. That's Mason Reed, 17. We have Mason Reed and Kevin Reed is 7, just to make it tough on us. Nice swing cross. There's a shot, just goes wide. Mason Reed. Back to the point. Shot blocked by McCarron. Away comes Pat. Pat controls it along the boards with Powell. Powell jabbing away at it. McCarron trying to keep it there, but Powell gets it finally. Behind the net to Bussey. 10:14 to go here in the second. 2-1 Newfoundland. Bronze medal game. Back to Bussey. Gets it set up one more time. Goes for a deep pass that is intercepted at the line. No, that's a hand pass. Face off one by the Extreme. Back, shot just wide, deflected off to the corner by Yedman. O'Keefe has it up, and here goes Knoll trying to hustle in after it. Morley with it, he gets it out. And the Extreme flick it in with 9:25 to go here in the second. Knoll continues on, gets it in front. Oh, tried for the deflection there. Yedman failed to negotiate contact. There's and the slot, Knoll fans on it. And Extreme just flick it out of play. Be sure to join TV1's Scott Squires and CTV's Cyril Lunny on Sideline Scoop. Each Monday at 8:40 a.m. Atlantic, 9:10 a.m. Newfoundland. Get caught up to date on Bell Line 5, TV1's local sports coverage with Scott and Cyril. That's Sideline Scoop. Mondays only on CTV Morning Live Atlantic. And I'm sure we'll give a full report to Scott on the happenings here this week in St. John. And he'll be able to report all the results and what went on here on the show on Monday morning. 8:54 to go here in the second. Coming up next is another Newfoundland team, is the seniors, the Masters, the Colonial Masters of Newfoundland. And they'll be taking on the Halton Leafs of Ontario for the gold medal. So you want to stay tuned to that. And I'm looking at our production crew, and Mr. Fisher, will that be on TV? He said it's looking pretty good. So if you're a Bell Alliant customer on channel 1 or 401, they're getting things set up here so it can be televised, so you can watch it on the big screen. And that'll be coming up at 12 o'clock Atlantic time. So I know they're busy here behind me and everywhere else. I'm running cable to make that feed work so we can show the Newfoundland team on to Atlantic Canada on television. There's a blast, and now we've got some fisticuffs going on here. Well, altercation, let's just say, the politically correct. 47, Zach O'Brien took the shot, and he was there was a cross check in the back by Pilata, and I can't believe the officials didn't see that, because what ensued was the result of that cross check. So Pilata is going off, but I believe there will be a Newfoundland player going off too after the fact. And the officials are going to have a discussion on what transpired there. And that's one of those, I mean, they're fortunate that Newfoundland took a penalty too, because there was a play, shot went, there was really no need to be cross-checking the guy in the back, because you're down 2-1, first of all. Newfoundland has a lot of offensive weapons, second of all. So that is just one of those penalties, like, what were you thinking? Well, obviously they weren't thinking, so that's why he took the penalty. Now, the only good thing that came out of it, and they might be, see what's all going to transpire here, but there's another player going off in the box, so he might be sitting in on the first penalty, and there could be a longer violation to 91 when it all is said and done. First of all, they got it on the wrong side, and that's what Newfoundland is talking about. Said, no, that's, there you go. Got it on the New Tech side on the scoreboard. So, 2-minute penalty. To Pilata, but more importantly, Newfoundland goes to the power play. And let's see what they can muster here. O'Brien gets it back inside, and that is flipped out by Burgess. There's Martel over to Escott. There's a nice one-timer. Donaghy. Jordan Escott, they're trying to get it in there. Good defense by the Extreme, not allowing the Black Horse across that line. 52 seconds to go in the man advantage. 6:56 to go in the second period. 2-1 Newfoundland over New Tech Extreme of Ontario. O'Brien chips it out. One-timer, nice save there. That was Donaghy coming in from the point. Marcus Power.
4 minutes for cross-checking. Time out penalty.
Back to Escott. Oh, deflected by O'Brien off the outside of the post. Here's Martel. Powers to Martel, and he puts it in. Nice feed by Marcus Power to number 91, Martel. And that makes it a 3-1 game, a huge goal. You can tell I've been busy. My pen has just ran out of ink. Second goal for Martel today. And that's a big one, a power play. But a beautiful feed from Marcus Power. And it was easy shot to put it in the net to put the Black Horse up 3-1 and give them a little bit of breathing room. Next up, as I said, is the Newfoundland Masters taking on the Leafs. And at 2 o'clock, gold medal women, Edmonton taking on the New Tech Extreme. So for all you folks tuning in Ontario, want to catch the women going for gold.
A power play goal. His second game, scored by number 91, Danik Martel. Assisted by number 47, Zach O'Brien. And number 86, Marcus Power. Time of the goal, 13 minutes, 42 seconds.
Zach O'Brien also had an assist on that goal. So Martel from O'Brien and Power. And we're back at 5-a-side now. So shot in, just goes wide. Livingston chips it off the boards. And Livingston's going back in to pick it up. Mitch. O'Keefe. Keith's having problems holding on to his stick today. Nice pass back, one-timer, just goes wide. O'Keefe getting it along the boards there. Oh, just misses. Bishop coming in. Nice move by Bishop, gets it in the slot to Noel. Back to Bishop. The shot hit the outside of the net. Noel first on it. Give it to Yetman. Deflect it, and out comes the Extreme. They can't get it by Dyke. They'll try one more time. Dyke keeps it in again. And a good defensive play there by Burgess. And a spinorama move. Oh, a good stick. And away comes Milano. Dale in the corner. Under 4 minutes to go here in the second. 3-1 Newfoundland. Bronze medal game. Noel. Nickel battling along the boards there. He gets it out. Oh, just a nice defensive play there by Dyke, denying that pass across. Oh, a beautiful feed in front. Rebound, and it's cleared away, and there will be a penalty. Beautiful pass in front by the Extreme to create that offensive opportunity. And it drew a penalty on the Black Horse. I guess that's what you say, one of those good penalties, because he took the player out. And that will be Alex Powell in for 2 minutes. And that puts the Extreme on the power play, and I think they're going to call a timeout here to discuss this. Yep. And our last gold medal of the game after the Edmonton women play against the Extreme, we have 4 o'clock men's senior action. The Edmonton Savage will be taking on the Vancouver Falcons in an all-West final. Watch inside the A West for a look at what makes Atlantic University sport the ultimate student-athlete experience. Inside A West is available to Vive customers in Atlantic Canada on Channel 1 and 401 and at bellalliance.ca/TV1. Vive TV1, powered by Bell Alliance. Well, a quick scoring summary. First period, 10:38. Extreme hit the board first, had a 2-man advantage. And then at 16:24, Newfoundland number 19, Mike Dyke, tied it all up. And then at 18:06, on a beautiful individual effort, Danik Martel finished off the scoring of the first, making it 2-1. And then just here at 13:42, on the power play, Martel again to give the Black Horse a 3-1 lead. And here's a break-in, but that's chipped away. Good defensive work there. Palata. And they're going to haul the goaltender here with 3 minutes left, and they're on the power play. Extreme has pulled out all the stops. Nixon. And that is stopped at the line. Reed with it. They got to get on him. Can't let him at the open net, and he scores. Connor Donahue, very calm, cool, and collected. And that basically seals the deal of the Black Horse. At 17:22, Donahue. Shots on goal, 18-9. So really not a lot of shots. And here's a nice speed move by Mason Reed. 2:26. Extreme are still on the power play, but now they're down 4-1.
A short-handed empty net goal scored by number 40, Connor Donahue. Assisted by number 7, Kevin Reed. Time of the goal, 17 minutes, 22 seconds.
Kevin Reed gets the assist on that. Kept in at the point. Oh, there's a one-timer by Livingston. Nice save by Yetman. They tried for a deflection, just misses. Livingston with it again. Moving in behind the net. Give it to McCary. There's a shot over top of the cage. Penalty is over. 5 aside. And that will be a flooring call with 1:15 to go. If you have a chance, visit bellalliance.ca/TV1 for the live stream schedule and on-demand content. TV1 is also available to Vive customers in Atlantic Canada on Channel 1 and 401. Vive TV1, powered by Bell Alliance. Final minute of the second period. And away comes the Extreme one more time. Burgess. Drops it back, and that is oh, that hit the official, I think, there. Black Horse just chips it in. Buzzy, back to Powell. Powell along the boards to Martel. He might be looking for a hat trick. There it is, and a nice save by Austin Morley. With 13.5 seconds to go here. We'd like to thank all our sponsors. Pizza Delight, the major sponsor here for Player of the Game Awards. Without our sponsors, it's very difficult, as we all know, to have events. So we would really like to thank all the sponsors that to make it possible. And that is the game. Bronze medalist for 2017 is Newfoundland Black Horse. We're going to have Player of the Game Awards, and then we'll have the medal presentations. And so we'd like to thank you for tuning in to TV1. And get ready for all the folks in Newfoundland. In about 18 minutes, we're going to have the Masters gold medal game. The Colonial Masters will be taking on the Halton Leafs of Ontario to see who will be the national champion in the Masters division. So on behalf of our crew here, we'd like to thank you and hope to see you back. All the best. Signing off from Harbor Station in St. John, New Brunswick.
Player of the game for the Extreme, number 15, Mitch Livingston. Player of the game for the Black Horse, number 19, Mike Shepard. CBHA President Steve Powell will now present the bronze medals to the Newfoundland Black Horse.